Hey guys, you ever had your AC fan making all kinds of noise? Well, I'm going to show you what the problem is. Mine is making a really loud squeaky noise as soon as it comes on, as soon as the fan comes on. It kind of tells me that the problem is the fan. I went ahead and took it out, which is pretty easy. Just remove the screws from the grate that goes around it, flip it upside down, take the 4 screws that go around the outside. You'll see them right here, these 4. Be careful at the bottom because usually there's a bolt down there. So you use a pair of needle nose, hold the bolt, take off the screw. Pull the motor off. You have to kind of tap the bottom out and then leave the motor housing because it's wired, and then pull the motor itself out and the top and bottom, and this is the fan. The problem is these right in here, if you look, let me see if I can do the bottom, right on, see if I can get some light here. So there you go. If you look right in there, there's a little felt pad that's right under that washer. There's an opening there. That's a little felt pad, and it holds some oil. And you have another one on this side too, right there. You can see it right under the washer, and that one's pretty dry. So you take this apart, clean the shaft off, put a few drops of oil on that pad, get a good amount in there. Not a whole lot though, you don't need too much. And then put it all back together, and that should stop your squeaking noises. And let me go ahead and do that, and mine should be free of noises. Make sure you pull power before doing this. Oh, and you want to make sure that you use a good multi-purpose oil, not WD-40. You want something that's going to last. WD-40 evaporates over time. It's not a permanent lubricant. So, and you want to catch this right when you first start hearing the squealing. If you wait too long and these bushings burn up completely, you'll have to replace the motor. So if you have a little cover on top of your air conditioner, like mine, it's held on by these bolts that go onto the screws that hold the motor. Pull these bolts out of the cover when you install it, because then that way you can just snap the cover back on. So here you have the motor. Let's see if I can get under here. The motor has a screw that goes under there. Then there is a bolt right between the fan grate and the motor, and then it comes out right there. And then take one of these bolts that holds the little name cover on, and put that on. Do all 4 of them, tighten it down, and then you can just snap it back on. Just to make it easy, put all the bolts and the motor back together, tighten it all up, then put the grate on, then put those 4 bolts on, and then snap the cover on. All back together. Now let's see if it cranks up and doesn't squeak and make a whole lot of noise. There we go. It's actually even much quieter than it was. So that's it for this. This is pretty simple. Something to save you a lot of money, because God knows how much it would cost you. Now if that fan goes, you can go to a supply company. Make sure you get the right fan, or take the old one with you. But you have to take apart everything and go down to where the fan connects the power and disconnect it. But another successful little fixer project. Leave me any comments or concerns. See you later.